when were the MAGA idiots going out and destroying people's cars?
Yeah, they don't destroy Tesla cars, but they certainly do destroy the government buildings. Okay, like raiding, the Capitol building. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like you have these like right-wing political commentators who are literally going like, oh my god, these poor Teslas, they're getting destroyed, they're getting exploded by these like left-wing radicals. Meanwhile, you have fucking Donald Trump Jr. tweeting out, like literally tweeting out the hammer that, like the referencing the whole Paul Pelosi shit, right? I'm gonna pull it up again, like anytime I need it, all right? You can see here, don't let these people forget. Like, do you see this? Like, this is literally what I'm talking about. OMG, the internet remains undefeated. And you can see here, so basically, again, Paul Pelosi got attacked by a hammer, all right, or something, right? Got my Paul Pelosi Halloween costume ready, right? Donald Trump Jr., all right? Sorry, the right is not allowed to hand wring over shit like this, okay? I'm sorry. They're just not allowed to hand wring over shit like this. So, I saw this post, and honestly, I think it's worth pointing out as well. You know how people on the right loves to hand wring over exploding Teslas and how, oh no, these poor Teslas, right? Oh gosh, the left is so violent and so cringe and so terroristy, right? Meanwhile, like fucking Donald Trump Jr. is literally saying, got my Paul Pelosi Halloween costume ready with like pants. I don't know what the pants are referring to, and a fucking hammer. In case you guys don't know what the fuck this is referring to, basically Paul Pelosi, aka Nancy Pelosi's husband, was attacked one day by a MAGA person who came in with a hammer, literally went to Nancy Pelosi's house, came in with a hammer and attacked Paul Pelosi and injured, I think both of them at this point. Yeah, injured both of them, almost killed him. All right. So again, almost killed Paul Pelosi with a hammer. And you see here that Donald Trump Jr. is like posting, referencing this event of violence, of actual violence. All right. Like making fun of the attack, making fun of Paul Pelosi and Nancy Pelosi, who's been injured and shit. But then on the other hand, you have people like Asmongold, you have people like a lot of these like right wing type commentators who are trying to defend the Teslas. And not only that, like, how they go after, how they criticize trans people for going after children for grooming and whatever. Did anybody forget the kinds of comments they made about Greta Thunberg? How they literally made porn of her, how they said, oh, she's not even fuckable. Did anybody forget that? I'm sorry? When she's not even like 18 at the time? Really? Did anybody forget? Dude, just fuck me, dude. It's just hypocrisy, just nonstop hypocrisy on like the right-wing commentator side, all right? Like these, if you're willing to play on the same playing field, then feel free to play on the same playing field. But, like, just don't just go crying to mama every single time, you do, like, you complain about something that you yourself have done, right? So, yeah, fuck me.
More Tesla vehicles are getting randomly keyed in the streets, and even getting hit with dog excrement. The left is going nuts.
I hate them! I hate them! I need them off the streets! I need them off the road, I need them on the highway, I need them out of my town, I need them out of my country!
Now, I'm not going to say the name and the race of the doctor.
I'm so sick of them, I'm so sick of Tesla trucks! Cybertruck!
And like most liberals that are this
I'm sorry, but I'm like almost 100% convinced that a lot of these like liberal outrage videos are completely fabricated. Chances are that girl is a Republican and a conservative, but she pretends to be a liberal by making these outrageous videos, because trust me, a lot of these like woke people are not making videos like that. I'm sorry. Like you cannot convince me that like these fucking progressive wokies are literally making videos of them having a fucking mental breakdown on TikTok, okay? Like genuinely progressive wokies. Like I'm not just talking about like fake progressive wokies. Yeah, and even if she was, I mean, like, it is kind of cringe. Like, obviously, she is acting cringe. If she genuinely was, it's cringe. But, like, at the same time, a lot of these are fucking gay ops and psyops. Like, how do you know which is which? So you're just getting something produced by your own side as something to support your points. Like, fuck me, I guess. I've seen the guy he's watching, he's retarded too. Like, this guy, I like how I call this guy a right-wing guy. And and people were criticizing me for calling him right-wing, when every single one of his content that I've seen Asmongold watch of him has been explicitly right-wing? Do people think that this guy is a centrist? He definitely is right. By any normal standard, by any person who's watching him, he's right-wing. So, you know, like, I just don't get... I don't get it. I don't understand. All right? He definitely is right-wing. I used to follow him. Yeah, he's insanely right-wing, though. Yeah, like... He just seems like an Elon simp. That's it. Like, he just seems like somebody who simps for Elon. And, you know, if you're an Elon simp, then you're right-wing. That's it. Right?
Truth is stranger than fiction, man. This is crazy. Oh my god.
But they're too stupid to realize.
Centrist just means right-wing today. Every single time somebody describes themselves as a centrist, all I know is that they fucking voted for Trump, okay? Like, that's all I know, okay? You can't be a centrist in this day and age, all right, without being a Trump supporter. Dude, I'm sorry, okay? I've never heard of a centrist who goes like, yeah, you know what? I voted for Kamala Harris. When was the last time you heard a centrist vote for Kamala Harris? There are no centrists, okay?
Vandalizing random vehicles and waving around Nazi symbols in allegiance with a political party makes them unquestionably the bad guys. But intelligence isn't their strong point, and now they're finally finding out. As these useful idiots are now...
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just want to point this out real quick. It's actually so cringe that this guy is trying to do a husky, ashy voice on his mic in order to sound more manly. God, you can tell. Sorry, because I've done voice training before. I've done like these kinds of like voice modulations before in order to voice train. Dude, you can tell when somebody is trying to make their voice more gravelly and ashy in order to make their voices more masculine. It's so fucking cringe, dude. He's Ian Miles Chan if he did resemble a blobfish. Jesus.
Bad guys. But intelligence isn't their strong point, and now they're finally finding out. As these useful idiots are now...
No, they're the good guys because they'll like post a picture of like a comic book character that says something that sounds like it aligns with their viewpoint, and they'll be like, well, if you look at this cartoon, the cartoon says that me keying the car was the right decision.
Keying vehicles at the Dallas airport in Texas, even causing thousands of dollars of damages at the Ontario airports in California. And as of today, the Attorney General is now classifying these acts of vandalism as domestic terror, where they're faced...
He pulls you in with rage videos about watch this dumb streamer Johnny Somali be stupid, while sprinkling it with his political views. I mean, that's what a lot of these people do. Like, they say they're not a political channel, but in the end, like, they're always, like, shoving their own fucking viewpoints in anyway. Like, you can't say that a channel is... Okay, oh my gosh. Everything is political to some degree, okay? From a scale of 1 to 10, all right? It's not an off or on switch, okay? It just depends on how political it is or how much it talks about, like, your own personal politics. Like, fuck me. Yeah. Like, for example, I know what this guy is doing. Like the guy that Asmongold is watching, right? Like, if I'm talking like this, right? And I'm talking like this... that sounds so gravelly and cool. Shadow the Hedgehog. And if I'm doing like a guy voice like this, and I make it sound more gravelly, I can make it sound more manly. See, it's so fucking transparent. It's so cringe. You can tell like some people are just insecure, so they just make their voices more fucking manly. It's so cringe.
Because they are. It is. So I don't agree with your pathetic points here at all about Elon, XQC, or Trump. Yeah, no, here's the thing. That's fine. You don't have to agree with them. Just don't go key the cars, okay? It's pretty simple. Just
say, I like thick Latinas, Shadow the Hedgehog. A donation, and I'll do it.
Don't go key cars.
Just a drink.
This is the most pathetic.
A martini, shaken, not stirred.
I like thick Latinas. I like thick Latinas.
Attributes. Now leftist Reddit is crying about the jailing of Tesla protesters.
What is this here? What's it?
Okay, let me give my hot take real quick, okay? So, obviously, it's bad to keep people's Teslas and keep anybody's cars, especially if it's like a privately owned vehicle, right? But you can't be surprised that when Republicans like to escalate the violent rhetoric and when the courts are doing like very little to stop Trump and the battle is this futile that people are going to be agitated and do something crazy, right? Like when people are blowing up cars at Teslas and shit, right? It's like, are you surprised that it's turning out this way? Like, this isn't just happening out of nowhere, right? It's because if people are burning down police stations because they feel like the police couldn't take care of them anymore, why wouldn't people like blow up Teslas if they feel like Elon Musk isn't being good in government? and he's the CEO of Tesla. So it's like, to some people, it's a form of protest. Even though, like, yes, it's vandalism, yes, it's terrorism. This is like breaking laws in order to display protest is a thing that people do. Obviously, like, I don't support people keying private Teslas or private cars, because that's horrible. That's like, you know, if you own something and you're planning to sell it the next day, or you're a Democrat or something, then fuck it. Like, some people might get caught up in it, right? But like when people are blowing up like dealership Teslas that aren't owned by anybody, like, I'm sorry, it makes, like, I don't really feel all that much. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't feel all that much. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just like how could you be fuck? Like, how could you be surprised at this point?
Called eternally uncool. What is this? When were the MAGA idiots going out and destroying people's cars?
Yeah, they don't destroy Tesla cars, but they certainly do destroy the government buildings. Okay, like raiding, you know, the Capitol building. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, you have these like right-wing political commentators who are literally going like, oh my god, these poor Teslas, they're getting destroyed, they're getting exploded by these like left-wing radicals. Meanwhile, you have fucking Donald Trump Jr. tweeting out, like, literally tweeting out the hammer that, you know, like, the referencing the whole Paul Pelosi shit, right? Fuck. Like, it's so cringe. I'm gonna pull it up again, like, anytime I need it, all right? You can see here, don't let these people forget. Like, do you see this? Like, this is literally what I'm talking about. OMG, the internet remains undefeated. And you can see here, so basically, again, Paul Pelosi got attacked by a hammer, all right, or something, right? Got my Paul Pelosi Halloween costume ready, right? Donald Trump Jr., all right? Sorry, the right is not allowed to hand wring over shit like this, okay? I'm sorry. They're just not allowed to hand wring over shit like this. Don't forget they were buying ICE outfits to wear in public. Yeah, exactly. That too. But, like, I'm just saying, like, you can't hand wring over violence when the standard is already being set, right? Trump encouraging January 6th and Donald Trump Jr. glorifying political violence here first? Okay, all right. Sexualizing Greta Thunberg, you know, like, there's a list of things I can go down. Fuck me, dude.
When people protested Bud Light,
I will say I don't know what the fuck, like, the Sanziana person is talking about, to be fair.
they bought Bud Light and then they shot their own copies of their own cans of Bud Light. They didn't go to the liquor store with a shotgun and then shoot up the Bud Light section. That's not what happened. I think that you might be confusing BLM with MAGA. I think that's probably what happened, because they burned down a lot of cars. But no, MAGA people, they had January 6th, and that was bad. But besides that, no, not really that many of them.
He literally got run over and killed in Charlottesville. Yeah, exactly. Like, he's bringing up these, like Bud Light, who cares? No one is using Bud Light as a point of comparison. What left-wing person is bringing up Bud Light as a point of comparison? Nobody. I'm sorry. No left-winger is bringing up Bud Light as a point of comparison. What they're bringing up is January 6th, Charlottesville. Every single time some MAGA family does something crazy, all right? Bring up Paul Pelosi and the hammer, Greta Thunberg being sexualized, all right? We're bringing up these examples, okay? Nobody is bringing up Bud Light. Nobody is bringing up Bud Light. No one is doing that. I'm sorry, okay? No one is bringing up Taylor Swift either, all right?
It's crazy how something that's so dishonest and so stupid can get upvoted so much.
And again, this is like what these right-wing commentators do, right? They make these like false comparisons, and you know, like it's worth it. It's worth it to point out these discrepancies and these false information that people like Asmongold is spreading. But it's also worth pointing out why Asmongold brought this up in the first place. Okay, he brings this up because he knows that it is advantageous of him to compare this to Bud Light. It's not comparable. Obviously not. But there are comparisons that are equivalent to Tesla burnings. There is. Okay?
On fire. This is Reddit brain. Yeah, these people are actually retards. It's embarrassing.
Dodges all the traffic coming into and leaving the games, but it's in a very shady lot, so I'm definitely not gonna take...
You know what's so crazy is that, like, you have Trump railing against Teslas for years. You have the Republicans railing against Teslas for years. And now it has done a complete 180. Let me show you guys. Let me demonstrate. I think electric vehicle. Fuck. I'm trying to get like accurate data because everything says it differently. So here you can see that like the lowest here is what, like Montana, West Virginia, Wyoming, Alaska. These. So you're telling me that you're trying to encourage all of these Republicans to buy Teslas now? Like, good luck from that. Like, fuck me, I guess. Like, do you know what they buy? They buy Ford. Okay, they buy Ford. All right, these Republicans are buying Ford. All right, that's what they're buying. I saw they recalled like 46,000 Cybertrucks because they used shitty glue for the panels and they just randomly fell off. Yeah, okay, so I've heard of like a video out there where a person is taking apart a Cybertruck with their bare fucking hands. Hold on.
Oh my god! 3 fingers. It's all one piece of the body. Oh yeah, they don't use...
Yeah, okay. Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, this doesn't happen overnight.
Bro, they really use school glue. The teacher told them that they could use the hot glue, and they really went and did it. Fuck me, I guess. It's like fucking. It's like a school project. Oh fuck, that is wild. Okay, that is actually wild. Fuck me, dude. They're like, we're gonna use Elmer's. They're like, we're gonna use Elmer's. Okay.
Talk to the insurance company. You have to go and buy a new car, which means that you have to do research on that new car. You also have to buy a car that is at least an equivalent amount of the price, and usually most insurance companies probably give you an amortized value of the car, so you're not really getting the MSRP of the car that you originally purchased, which is normal for like a used car, but still it is a forced action. And so maybe you'd have to add in your own money as well. And then there's also the emotional damage of having your car destroyed and the fact that that's very scary and upsetting. And before you say that's not real, if somebody burned down your car, I think that would be upsetting for you. And, you know, I feel like it would be for a lot of people. And this is also not counting the amount of time.
God, I hope Elon notices me, bro. I really hope that when I'm streaming and I'm talking about how emotionally damaging, burning a Tesla is or whatever, and every single time I stream about it, I really hope Elon Musk notices me and he reaches out to me and gives me a position in government, in Doge. I really hope that I become Elon Musk's editor and make videos for him in order to make Doge more understandable. God, I hope Elon Musk sees me, dude. I really hope Elon Musk sees me. God, fuck. God, I hope he notices me. God, I hope he's watching. Fuck.
Time and money that costs to have the police and like the fire department that comes in and they have to put out the fire.
Didn't Elon follow a Findom foot fetish SPH account? You know what? I'm not even surprised because Elon Musk is the motherfucker who owns like 100 alt accounts and one of them is literally role-playing his son. I'm not joking. I'm pretty sure he's had an alt account in the past where he's role-playing his fucking son.
And then doing the right...
Okay, let me know when Asmongold is done trying to get Elon Musk to notice him, okay? Let me know when he's done trying to get Elon Musk to clip him and put it on Elon Musk's own Twitter, okay?
Right thing that makes them the right person. But they never think about it beyond the scope of this very, very narrow could have in the chat that would be positive. I can't. Did that deserve a ban? Yeah, if somebody, like, I ban people all the time just for being stupid. Like, if I read a comment in chat that's, like, weird or stupid, I ban people like crazy. And anybody that acts or says weird stuff downplays terrorism literally doesn't grasp reality. Nobody needs them. Yeah,
Still
exactly.
Going?
And so,
Fuck.
And delete all the follow message and pressing enter. They can even type the message. They just don't press enter. Yeah, I'm not really interested in the opinions of people that are stupid. If I feel like a person's like decision making, like ability or its lack of thinking, yeah, why would I even think about this for a second? Anyway, insurance does not pay out on terrorist acts. Listen, my point is that even
will do to them, as even their political leaders are gloating about it.
They've got that little stock app. I added Tesla to it to give me a little boost
Oh, we're done now? Cool.
during the day.